Good morning guys, welcome back to another vlog. It has been just one. If you're new here, my name is Makbul and this is the Makbul Vlogs channel. So in my last vlog I did say that I am importing a drone. Yes, it's here and I hope you can see it. The big goals of me when I was starting this channel was to own a nice good camera and also own a drone. I think the only time that I have seen drone, it's just like 3 to 4 times. The other in Kenya, that is. The other times that I have seen a drone is on the internet. So today we are privileged to have Mr. Drone over here, and we are doing the unboxing and also going to maybe fly it and also see the best good features that this wonderful new Aibao Walkera drone has today. So without further ado, let me welcome you to the channel, and if you're not part of this channel, make sure you subscribe. Go, I think somewhere down below, here or here. Subscribe to the channel, support your boy, and also smash that like button, and all will be well with you and also with me. So without further ado, let's get into the unboxing of the new Aibao Walkera DEVO F8 drone. It's a wonderful nice drone over here, and before we do open it, I would like to just admire this beautiful box that it does come with. It has a white new beautiful box that looks really nice, and also you can see the drone itself. It's right here. And first of all, this camera you can see right here on the drone, it's a 4K quality camera. So to the people that do know, oh sorry about that, to the people that do know cameras really well, to the people that do know cameras really well, this 4K camera quality means that we did have 360 quality, and we did have also 720p quality, and then we went to 1080p quality, which was from my other GoPro. My small GoPro did have 1080p, but right now I'm using a Panasonic Lumix F7 a 4K quality as well. And 4K quality is one of the best quality that you can get. So when I started the channel, I told you I started with my phone. And to all the vloggers that are out there and you think you wanna vlog, I didn't know where all these things that I am using right now they will come from. But the moment you do have passion of the things that you are doing, these things just come automatically, trust me. So right here with me, we do have the Aibao 4K quality camera in a drone. Beautiful, just despicable. Let's go on with the drone. I'm going to just say some of the highest quality features that this thing has right now. And to start with it, far from here, I told you we do have the 4K camera, sorry about that. The 4K camera, and the other thing that this drone does have is the GPS and the GLONASS. That is an awesome feature. To the people that do own drones, you know that is an awesome feature. It allows the drone itself not to fall down, because there's some altitude that it must have so that it does not fall. And the GPS as well allows you to be able to control the drone easily and know that you're not going to the parts where flights are going to. And also it ensures that this thing flows smoothly when you are operating it. Maybe I don't know much about that, but the more I say this thing, the more I will know about it. Don't you worry, you're going to see in the future vlogs, yeah. The other good thing that this thing have is the circle flight mode. That's an awesome feature. Circle flight mode. It allows the drone to take circles, to make rounds and rounds, so that it can get the good awesome views in round motion. That is just awesome, trust me. The other good feature is that the drone itself, you can put the destination planning. By this I mean that destination planning, you can create a route of where the drone will pass. I hope I'm not going to be demonetized because of saying this. Have you seen a drone where the military have a target and they want to hit somewhere? They send the missile to the destination through a path, and finally it will get to its destination and blow it. So this drone as well, you can create a path of where you want it to go, and you'll get the view of the path you have created. Application called Aibao Go. So what you have to do with this application, you have to download it from your phone. It allows you to have some features like you want to put it in a game mode. So if you feel like you want to put it in a game mode and the drone footages will look like you are in a game mode, this is the best application to download and also use it with this same drone. So for the professional views and the professional use, this is what you will use the Walkera drone application. This gives you the speakable quality of views and also give you really nice way of using the drone without making it fall, and also getting the quality content, the quality view that it can offer. So without further ado, unbox this bad boy. But before that, I have to be a YouTuber. You know, I've seen channels where people have to sip some things so that they can do the end of vlogs. So mine not to do that. I'm going to get a big glass of water. So right now guys, we are going to get into it and unbox this beautiful thing, the Aibao aircraft. It can also play a game, and yes, this is the beautiful thing. Let me do this and try and unbox it from this other side. So as you can see, it is clearly sealed properly. This is the way the drone comes when it is delivered. So you can see that it does have a beautiful face. From here, I think we have something written over here, and they are hot tips. It is written that please watch the video tutorials and read the manual carefully before using this product. And you can find these videos at www.walkera.com. The rest is written in Chinese. Probably I cannot translate that. So without doing much, oh, that's it. That's the view I needed. Right now, on top of this beautiful thing, you can see that the first Aibao was created in November 2016, and right on top of everything we do have this manual. This is the thing that can help you go on and go by using this beautiful camera. Yeah, that's it. Maybe we can pass through this later on, but right now let's get into what is more important, and that is the Aibao Walkera drone. So you can see it does have a very presentable box. The way they have prepared and the way they have put the things is just systematic and beautiful, in order, just as you expect it to be, since it's a professional drone. First of all, without doing much, let's see what these two boxes right here are. And according to me, I think they are the blades of the drone itself. These are the blades. Let's try and see how many of them are in there. Probably this drone needs like just 4 pairs of propellers to allow it to fly, but let us see. Oh, you have one, you have two. They do have, and probably I think in this other box as well, they do have 2 propellers. So that is a pair of 2 each, but I think 2 of them are just spare and 2 of them are the ones to use. And whenever you have a problem with any of the propellers, you can use the other spare, you can also use the other propellers. So right here you can see the drone itself, but before we get into the drone, I think we just have to look at these ends over here and see what they do have. So this white thing over here, I think this is the charger of the drone itself. It's written, please always take a look at the batteries and do not leave them alone when they are charging. So the moment you're putting this to charge, make sure that you're just there, you are on. So the moment this thing is charging, make sure that you are on standby. And you can see it is made in Guangzhou, China. Made in China, high performance battery. And I think it does have more volts, since it has 7.6 volts and also 5200 mAh. And I think this battery as well is the one that you will use to charge this silicon down here. This is the port that allows you to charge this heavy, it's a little bit heavy, this heavy battery. We'll get into that later on, but let us go on with the other parts of the drone. And this right here is the, or let me remove it carefully. Yes, this is it. This is the Devo F8 Walkera drone. It looks really silk, and it has a fine touch on top here. Apart from the other places in the drone, on top here we do have a fine touch, a smooth fine touch. And this right here, these are the motors that you do connect to the propellers to allow it to move in circles and to allow it to fly. And right here, just right here, this is where we do have the 4K quality camera, and on top of it something, and on top of it we do have the name Aibao on top of the beautiful camera. And just beside it we do have the ventilators. It allows the drone to get enough air when it's on top there. And also on the other side we do have the ventilators, which allow the drone to have enough air. Just next to the ventilators we do have a place where you can connect to your USB, and when you want to get data from your micro SD, you can just get it by connecting it directly without removing the micro SD. And this is where you put your micro SD, and definitely, you know, for anything to record you must need a micro SD so that you can get full feature of everything you are recording. So right next to, let me put that aside, and right next to the drone where it was, this is a charger. Let me try and remove it, but from far I can see this is a totally different charger from all the other chargers that people use. And you can see it has multi wires. This allows the controller itself, which is here, to charge when it's still charging the battery of the drone. So the controller needs to charge and the battery itself needs to charge. And the Walkera people have done a really nice job to allow these two wires being together to allow it also not to get lost easily. I think this silicone right here is the one that you must put into this so that you can charge, and this maybe I'll show you later, but it is a nice charger with a big battery, Lion battery charger. Let me put this aside and go on with the rest of the box. And before I remove the controller, on the sides we do have a USB cable. Yes, the drone itself does come with a USB cable. I don't really think I need this that much, but yeah, everyone loves USB cables, especially when they are for hey, don't worry about that. I'm doing the unboxing alone. I'm holding the camera and I am still doing the unboxing. Don't you worry about the shaking of the camera or anything that goes on that you see is really odd in this video. So yes, it does come with a USB cable, and that is just awesome. So right, and this is the last thing in the box. Is it the last thing? Probably not. This is a Aibao Walkera. Let me look. These are the wrenches. The wrenches allow you to just close the propellers while they are on the motor to allow them to be tight enough for the drone to be able to fly. I think I'll show you this later on as I try to put the propellers into the drone itself. Right next, and the last thing in this beautiful large box is the controller itself. It's a huge controller, and as you can see from the sides down here, it does have a ventilation part as well. This right here, let me show you. This here is a ventilation part, and it also have antennas. These are the antennas that allow you to put the GPS on, and right here you can put this thing backwards, and it's the one that you connect to your phone to allow you to be able to see the footage that is on top of the drone directly on your phone. So it does have these two, let me just call them analog sticks, since I'm used to the pads of football, the PlayStation pads. So sorry, it's not football, I'm just used to playing FIFA a lot. To the two analog sticks that they are here, they are really flexible, and I don't think they can easily break. But let me show you the modes that this beautiful thing that does have. We do have the manual mode. This is if you are good in maybe flying the drones. This is one of the things that you can use, but for me, since I'm an amateur, this is my first time even touching a drone itself. I think I am going to use the GPS mode. The GPS mode allows you to use the drone easily, and also allows you to use the drone without having any faults at all. This motion allows you to do some multiple motions in a matter that you want the drone to carry itself, maybe with the speed, maybe with the height, or anything that you want. This circle here is the one I was telling you that it can make the drone go on rounds, making circular movements. And this right here is the gimbal. That's a new feature that this thing have. I don't know much about it, but when I do know about it, I am going to tell you. I told you these are the antennas that help the GPS to connect, and this right here, this is the button, the key. This button right here is the power button. This is the power button, and right next to it we do have the home button. So the moment the drone is flying and you want it to come back home, this is the button you have to press. And if you want the drone to land as well, to just land when it is already back home, this is the button to press. And if you want the drone to take off when it's on the ground, this is the button to press. And just behind it, this is the video mode, and this is the photo mode. So if you want to take a photo, this is all you have to press, and if you want to take a video, this is all you have to press. On this other side, the gimbal mode. This is the gimbal mode that I have told you I don't know much about it, but with time I know I will know. This is the gimbal mode, and let me try and switch on this bad boy. So you have to press for like 5 seconds so that it can come on. And Walkera itself has this sound that it makes when any of its products gets on. When it's on, that is the sound that it makes. So that is it. This is the controller, and this is where you charge it from. The biggest disadvantage of Walkera, they have put these silicons which are really hard to remove, especially if you don't have nails. And yes, this is it. This is where your phone stays. And if you think you do have a bigger phone than just this, Walkera have taken good care of that. Just behind this thing, there's a small button you press. No, what is wrong with this thing? There's a small button you press behind it and push this thing up. So if you think you have a bigger phone, an iPad, or just a bigger thing you need to use, this thing is catering for all that. So let me try and switch this off and try and put on the propellers before I finish the unboxing of this beautiful drone. So here with me I do have the 4 propellers. I think each of them is going to be in its own place. I told you that Walkera themselves, they have also put new extra blades, that is in case anything happens to your blades while it's flying. And this right here, this is a wrench that allows you to close it tightly into the motors so that the blades will be tight enough to allow it to fly without any problems up there. So right now let me put this battery on and switch on this bad boy and see how it is going to perform, and also put my phone over here so that you can see the 4K quality camera, how it does operate. So before I connect it with my phone, I'll just have to ensure that these things are on. So first of all, you just have to switch on your controller. That is the sound that Walkera drones make. And just behind it, let me switch on the drone itself. That is the sound that Walkera drone does. So these blue things, these are the ones that tells you that the drone is ready to take off. But when they are blinking as they are, it shows you that the drone right now is not ready to take off. But the red things that are back there, those shows you that the drone is on. So I'm going to try and connect it from my phone. This is the application I told you about. So I'm just going to, this is my drone right now. So I'm going to connect with it. So I have to go to my Wi-Fi, try and see if there is an Aibao, So that is it for the drone. I think you just have to check my next video to see it fly. But I'm having some issues with the connection, that's why I have not flied it yet. That's why I'm trying to figure out what to do or what to undertake, because this is just a complex thing for a person who have seen it for the first time. But within the end of this week, I know I will have finished knowing more about this thing. And that's it for the drone, the Aibao Walkera fitted with DEVO F8. It for this video. If you liked it, make sure you drop a thumbs up and stay tuned for the next video, which is next week, so to see this beautiful bad boy fly. And that is when we are going to get the first view of the beautiful drone. Make sure you are part of this squad, subscribe to the channel and keep up with the weekly vlogs. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.